Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. This is Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. I am just making myself my first meal of the day. It is about 4:30. I've boiled some water, so I'm going to go ahead and do a cup of tea. And I'm going to go ahead and do some herbal tea today. I've got my Simplify mug here. And that's the kind of day that I need to have today. I need to simplify it. It is Sunday. I am working this evening and training. And so I've got my herbal tea. If you guys watched my organization video, then you know that I got these containers and organized with them. This was a thrift store find. So I just have some Bigelow teas in here, just some variety of teas. And my son really likes lemon, so I have quite a bit of lemon tea in here. But I think I want to do a chamomile mint. It just seems like just something that seems just very relaxing. So I'm going to go ahead and steep that for myself this morning. Or I say this morning, as you guys know, because it's my morning. But obviously it is not truly morning. If you hear something in the background, it is most likely the Yorkies. They are getting very active. So we're going to steep that. And then I'm going to use some of my stevia extract. And let's see, can you see that? There we go. Stevia extract. It does not take much of this, just so you guys know. You can overdo it very, very easily. So when you watch me put it in, you're not going to be able to see very much. About like that, and it's already dissolving away. I like my tea to steep, especially this type of tea, chamomile mint. I like for it to steep for probably longer than it should. So we're going to go ahead and put this off to the side. And then I want to talk to you guys about what I'm going to eat for breakfast, but I also want to talk to you guys about some upcoming food that I'm going to be making. So the first thing is I didn't eat one of the bananas that I bought last week, and they were looking pretty bad. And I had a couple left over from the week before, so I wanted to show you what I've done. I have taken my bananas, I've put them in tubes, and I've put them in the freezer. This one obviously is these two are from last week. That's all I had left over. But these ones I did this morning when I woke up. So there's 6 bananas in here. They're all in 2 banana packs. And I have labeled them. And then I've just put them into a large Ziploc bag. And I'm going to be using these for some pancake bakes. So stay tuned this week, probably not tomorrow, but maybe the next day. I'm going to be doing a chocolate chip pancake bake, and it takes overripe bananas. So perfect way to make sure you don't waste those bananas. Now let's talk about my breakfast that I'm going to make. And it's probably not going to look super healthy, just so you guys know. That's right, waffles. So these are the frozen waffles. I know if you guys have watched my videos before, you've seen me have them. So I'm going to have 2 of the waffles, and I will put all of the points in here so you guys know. And for those of you guys that don't know, I am on the Weight Watcher Blue plan. I have been on the Weight Watcher Blue plan since January 2nd. So today is actually day 30. And I said I was going to do these videos for 30 days. I have decided that I am going to do them until my weigh-in on Wednesday so we can see. Because I can't have my last weigh-in on record be a little bit of a game. We've got to see. So I'm going to do 2 waffles. I'm going to do some sugar-free syrup along with some butter spray. And then I'm going to go ahead and scramble 2 eggs. I'm not going to use any oil or anything. And then I've got some sugar-free peaches here that I'm going to eat. So this is what I'm going to be making for myself. I'm not going to take you guys along to watch me scramble my eggs or anything, but I will take a picture of my finished breakfast. Then I will touch base with you guys again and show you what I am going to be taking for dinner tonight. I am going to be cooking dinner for my family. I will not be eating it when I cook it, so I will be taking it with me. So that will be one of my meals tonight on shift, and then I'll come up with one other one. All right, everyone. Well, I will be back in just a little bit. All right, so here is my breakfast. So I just opened up my fruit cup and I went ahead and put it into a container. I got rid of the syrup or the juice. Of course, it's sugar-free, so it's not a heavy syrup. Then I scrambled my eggs, and I went ahead and put some garlic salt in there, and I used a little bit of cooking spray, and that's it in my pan, so no oil. I did 2 waffles, and I put the butter spray on them, and then I put my sugar-free syrup on the side. It has nothing to do with, you know, measurements or anything. I just didn't want my syrup in my eggs, and so I'm just going to cut my waffles up, and I am going to go ahead and just pick up pieces and dunk them into my syrup. So let me do that really quick. This is one of the things that I love to use as a trick. I'm sure some of you guys know this. This is an older style Pampered Chef pizza cutter. They've got a new one that's got like an extra piece on there that's awesome, but it's great. So if you've got toddlers or anything, pizza cutters are the way to be, like for spaghetti. If you're feeding them spaghetti, oh my gosh, it's amazing to just chop up all their food at once. And so now I have just got some little sticks that I'm going to dip, and I'm going to watch some YouTube while I eat my breakfast. All right, everybody, I will let you know what I pack for my lunch and dinner. Bye for now. So I've got fries, and I had a few chicken patties in my freezer, so I decided to use those. And then I have a whole bunch of these burger patties left. They're Sam's Club. We had done a barbecue this summer for our wedding celebration. And so I'm going to cook some of these up. And then I'm also just going to cook up some Caesar Sunday salad for the guys. And I had bought these yummy buns. I'm sure you guys remember those from my grocery haul. So what I was going to do was I was just pointing out how much it was going to be for a burger patty, and depending on how many points it was, maybe having a bun. Well, this girl has changed her mind completely, because this right here, this patty is 13 points, and there's no way in heck that I'm going to spend 13 points on a burger patty. I'm sure it's because they are the less expensive ones, so they're the higher fat. So what I might do is I might look and see how much the bun is, and it might be worth it, and I might make a tuna salad and make a tuna salad sandwich. But we'll see what happens. Let me get to plugging along some points. Here's what I'm going to take with me to work tonight. It's a little bit more organized than normal. It's not so chaotic. So I am going to have one of these buns. They just look amazing. If I start eating it and it's not as good as I hoped, then it doesn't say I have to eat it all. So because it is 6 points. I'm going to do a tuna sandwich. So I've got some lettuce and my tuna with Miracle Whip and some pickles. And then I've got an unsweetened applesauce. So that is one meal. And then my other meal is going to be one of the chicken patties, because I didn't think about it until after I told you guys how much the burgers were. The Tyson breaded chicken patties were only 6 points, so less than half the points that a burger would be. A serving of full-fat cottage cheese with a couple sliced tomatoes, so that will be one meal. And then I never got a chance to eat my chocolate pudding and my orange from last night, so I'm going to take those along as well. All right, I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Bye for now. Well, we made it through another day. It is almost 6 a.m. and I had an extremely busy night of work. So I was only able to get one meal in before midnight, and I was lucky to do that. It was about 11:45 when I actually got to eat. So my breakfast, as you guys saw, was the 2 buttermilk waffles, delicious, for 4 points. Then I did my syrup, and I did a couple tablespoons, so that was 0 points. Then I did some sugar-free diced peaches, and that was 0 points, and a couple eggs for 0 points. So my breakfast was 4 points. And then my lunch, which was, like I said, a little bit before midnight, was my, oh, you know what? I put an applesauce in here, and I did not eat that. So let me delete that. Delete. There we go. Okay. So it was 0 points, so it doesn't really matter, but I like to keep things up to date. I made my tuna salad, which had the tuna, which was free, the pickles, which was free, and I don't have the pickles in here, and the Miracle Whip for 1 2/3 tablespoon was 2 points, so I added that in, and then I put it onto the Sara Lee Artisanal, I guess, bakery bun, which was 6 points, and I tell you guys what, that bun was worth every point. It was delicious. Then I had a half a cup of cottage cheese. And I also had, oh my goodness, a chocolate pudding. So I don't have that in there. Oh my goodness, I need to fix this too. I tell you what a mess. So let's go ahead and get our chocolate pudding in there too. I didn't get to eat my orange still either. I'm so sad about that. So I did a sugar-free chocolate pudding. So let me add this in. You guys can see what kind of day it was. So we're going to do track this sugar-free chocolate pudding. You guys can see how easy this is. And so we're going to change that to dinner. It's a little bit harder, just so you guys know, to operate when you are doing it through your phone screen. I'm watching it instead of the computer screen. So let's go back and see where we're at. All right, so we tracked that. Let's go into food and my food. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, I don't know where I'm going. There we go. I don't use the computer all the time. Can you tell? Wow. All right, let's get back to where we were. I'm probably going to edit this out, but if I don't, you know, I'm just keeping it real. So let's see if we've got it right. Breakfast is right, just so you guys know. Let's see if this is right now. I put that as dinner. Oh, we need to edit it. It was part of my lunch. I never actually got to have dinner. So, and I tell you what, you guys, I really like those sugar-free puddings. I don't know about you guys, but absolutely love them. Okay, let's update that. Okay, whew, it's been tough. So, chocolate pudding, sugar-free, 2 points. Cottage cheese, 3 points. Miracle Whip, 2 points. Tuna, free. Then I did a bun, which was 6 points, worth every one. Then I had lettuce and tomatoes, which were free. So for my day, I used 17 points, which left me 6 remaining. So not too bad of a day. Of course, ideally I would have liked to have eaten again. I am going to be off today, but I am going to be sleeping. So we're going to do some cook with me's today. I'm not sure if it'll just be one simple one or a couple, but thanks for staying with me, guys. And we are past our day 30. So this was day 30. I am going to continue doing these daily videos until my weigh-in on Wednesday. Let me know if you guys have anything that you absolutely love while doing WW, aka Old Name Weight Watchers. I love to see ideas. All right, guys, bye for now.